Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Peter and today I've taken the FX Wildcat MK3 into the forest. In today's video I'll be talking about what it's been like owning the Wildcat for the first month. I'll go through the upgrades that I've done to the gun and why, and at the end of the video I'll be doing a little bit of accuracy testing here on 75 meters or 82 yards. As some of you might have seen a couple of weeks ago, I did a video with the general setup of the gun and the first testing. My original idea with the Wildcat MK3 was to have a gun that I could just sling pellets with in the backyard. So as I did in the video, I did a test of the JSB heavies, the 10 grainers, and they performed pretty well. Not only pretty well, they performed really well. So after that I decided, okay, I want to test out something a bit heavier, and I went for the monsters. Those are 13 grainers and they did almost the same as the heavies. So I thought, is that really mission accomplished, and is that what I'm using this gun for? Not quite. As some of you might know, some of you have seen my videos, I am just a huge fan of slugs, so I thought, why not set the gun up for slugs? So with the original idea of just having a gun shooting pellets in the backyard, here I am at my range at a much longer distance with a gun that's set up for slugs. So that brings me into what kind of updates do you need to do to your gun, or what upgrades have I done to my gun to prepare it for shooting slugs. I was lucky enough to have a 600 millimeter barrel laying around from my Impact M3. For that I bought a 700 millimeter barrel, so my 600 was just laying around. So I just attached it and started shooting, and immediately I noticed that because I have the Huma dual hole transfer port in this barrel and only a regular pellet probe in it, I had to get a high flow pellet probe for this to make it work. But I haven't come across anywhere that has these, so I had to cut it out myself using a Dremel. I was actually pretty proud that I did it myself. I could also have used a pin probe, but like the high flow pellet probe, I couldn't find it anywhere. So if some of you knows somewhere that has the pin probe, please do tell me. But anyway, I got the much higher velocities from the dual hole transfer port and the upgrade that I did to the pin probe. Talking about the barrel, it's a 600 millimeter barrel. I have the carbon fiber barrel housing on it. It doesn't really do much to the velocity, but it definitely stiffens up the barrel. And as you can see, there's a hole here. The shroud doesn't go all the way down, and that's because it is for the impact, and it doesn't really fit the Wildcat. I could attach something different. I could go for, of course, the original one, or I could go for the Hoggett shroud. They both make it for this gun to be perfect, but as for now, this is how it is, and I'm actually pretty happy with it, and it performs very well. Apart from that, I haven't really done any upgrades to it. I showed you the upgrades that I did in the setup video. I mounted a different gauge for the regulator because my eyes are so old I can't see the readings on the original one. So now it's just to go into the testing and see how it performs out here on the range. I'll start out shooting at 75 meters or 82 yards. So yeah, let's see. Now the gun's set up at 75 meters or 82 yards to see what kind of accuracy we can expect on these distances with the Wildcat. I'm not hoping for super tight groups here, and I might not even have fine-tuned the gun to be able to shoot those groups, so that's me excusing in advance for maybe shooting like a madman. No, this is just to see if there's any kind of potential in the gun, and in testing later on I might go and shoot it at 100 meters as well. But for now I'll be testing it as I said here at 75 meters or 82 yards, so let's see how it goes. øverst venstre. I think that's pretty good. There was one that that got away, like completely away. That's why I shot one more. But let's go down and check it out. Not too bad. Like generally speaking, owning the Wildcat has been quite fun because as many of you know, I'm used to the Impact Mk3. They're totally different guns. You can't compare them, and they're in two very different price ranges. So should you compare them? I don't think you should. But anyway, having a gun that's a quality item like the Wildcat is, no doubt about that, and being able to shoot slugs and being able to shoot pellets in different ways, I think it's a pretty good investment. And am I keeping the gun? Oh yes, definitely I am. And am I happy with it? Yes. Is it my first choice? No. That will always be the Impact until there's a M4 coming out. But yeah, let's see what the groups looks like. There. That's not bad. Of course, there's one that got away down there. I don't know what really happened there, but anyway, a group like this at 75 meters, that's good. Is there potential for a better group? I definitely think there is. I haven't done any fine tuning, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So that must be my conclusion for this video. And at the end here, I should mention that I'm shooting the slugs at 970 feet per second, and the settings on my gun are. The regulator is at, I think it's at 120, and the power wheel is maxed out. I don't know how much I actually adjusted it inside, but I think it's like in the middle of where you can how much you can pull it out. So those are my general settings. I hope that you can use them for something. But in case you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. So if you like this video, please do like it, do share it, do whatever you like, clap your hands, be happy. But until next time, Peter P, Viking Airgunner, signing off. Shoot safe.